God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we plan, but He is working things out for better. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world. From our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to new normal. Today, our dear parents and their children who patiently waited, finally it's over. Luis Herbias National High School proudly present its 6th Moving Up virtual ceremony for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya.
In a few moments, we are to witness not just a presentation, but history and a steadfast effort of the Department of Education as we bring you in a digital way. So sit back and relax. To formally start with our program, may I request everyone's attention for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and remain standing as this widely be followed by the opening prayer to be led by Lady May L. Academic and the singing of our regional and Bacolodon team.
Ayaw magiliw, welas na silang araw, ayaw ng puso, sayang mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng magiging, sa manlulupi, ikaw kasisiin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit ang baha, marilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang islap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidinig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may magdidinig, lupa ng araw, rahmat, hangin pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo, ang iligaya na ka ay mamati, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let us put ourselves in the most holy presence of God in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, today is a fresh and new and like no other day. Today is our moving up ceremony, a passage, a completion, and an inauguration. We thank you, Lord, for granting us focus, direction, and endurance. You have created the curiosity and capacity for determination that led us in pursuit. We are very thankful to you, O Lord, because despite the challenges and hurdles that confronted us this pandemic period, you continue to render us strength to go about our studies in the new normal way of learning. We give thanks to our principal, teachers, and parents for the support to conquer our obstacles. Even though our moving up is still held virtually, we continue to be grateful for the opportunity it gave us. Today, we also pray for tomorrow as our moving up opens another chapter in our student life. Lord, as you have led in the past, lead us now into the future. Give us clarity and a sense of calling from you to understand our profound purpose in life. We claim that you will grant us this prayer, O Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Under the western Visayan blue skies, the cradle of hope for the young ones lies. Sows the seed of love and zest for life, with real vision, a beacon light. Keep the song alive in our hearts, song of the great western Visayas, echoing the love and pride of years gone by. The region's banner proudly held high. Western Visayas, home of champions, seed of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to great working towards excellence and quality, never to quit, never to falter. Hand in hand we strive together. Western Visayas, home of champions, seat of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond our games before, to greatness beyond our games before.
COVID-19 pandemic has brought challenges in all sectors. Education is no exception. And indeed, in times like this, all we need are leaders to inspire us in employing new strategies and innovation as we continue to transition on to the new normal. With that, let me introduce to you our relentless leader who continues to deliver assistance and leads us in the prominent desires of the Department of Education, the ever-passionate, dedicated, and assiduous concurrent OIC Principal of Luis Hervias National High School, none other than our very own Mr. Herbert D. Texon in his welcome message.
Basta Herviasanon Bacodon. To the completers of Luis Hervias National High School Batch 2021, my congratulations. It is indeed a proof that you are Bacodon because you are able to hurdle the challenges that had happened in this pandemic. You are able to surmount the different problems encountered through modular learning, through online learning, through offline digital learning. May you continue to sort the different competencies and the different virtues teach to you by your teachers since you were grade 7. May you transcend this to the society and you shall become and earn your niche in your endeavors. Remember, your Luis Hervias National High School family will always be here, proud, and ready to help you when your need and your problems would arise. Continue to be good and let your alma mater be proud. Good afternoon.
Madamo gid nga salamat, Mr. Texon, for the warm words of welcome. It surely gave us the enlightenment and strengthened our virtues as we take part in this humble endeavor.
As Orison S. Marden once said, there is no investment you can make which will pay you so well as the effort to scatter sunshine and good cheer through your establishment. Indeed, we are truly blessed to have everyone still bound by the strength and positivity as we promote sustainable development. At this juncture, we will listen to different messages from the following leaders that will surely empower us as we face this journey ahead. First, to give us her message, let us welcome the Mother of the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor Magnolis Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Next, to impart his message, let us all welcome the father of Region 6 Western Visayas OIC Regional Director, Ramir P. Oitico Sesofor.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life. An embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
Thank you, DepEd Secretary Briones and Regional Director Ramir Oitico, for your overflowing support. May your words fuel everyone's spirits.
From the Regional Director, let us listen to another uplifting message from the mother of the Division of Bacolod City herself. Let us all hear it from the school's Division Superintendent, Ma'am Gladys Ameline D. Sales, CESO 6.
Congratulations, completers and graduates of school year 2020-2021. Well done, you did it. We thank God for bringing us this far. We are all alive, breathing, and really surviving. Thank you for braving this pandemic and other challenges that go with it. Thank you, dear parents and guardians, sisters and brothers, aunties and uncles, grandpas and grandmas, and all other members of the family who become part of the emerging learning community. Thank you, dauntless teachers, administrators, and education leaders for doing your best in leading the way. We're all passing through one most trying time in our history. Community protocols declare no face-to-face classes. And as the Department of Education dives with determination into flexible distance learning, we act to adjust and adapt with agility and equanimity. The health crisis pushed us to the wall to learn to be still, to go back to the basic of being a family and home, to understand the divine message, for parents to spare and give quality time to our children and fulfill our obligations as the first teachers to our kids, to teach children enduring values of love, care, compassion, and faith. And finally, to understand the answer to the question, what really matters most in life. Hence, we learn to survive as a community. We do not just act alone, but better to act together with our family and neighbors, with our fellow men. So we're all in this together, and getting our acts together leads to strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, dear learners, completers, and graduates, may the knowledge, skills, and values that you gain through distance learning ignite that passion and inspiration in you to realize that we need to get our acts together as a Filipino nation in order to survive as a people. This pandemic is just one huge challenge presenting itself. In truth, we need to prepare for the future. We have strong faith in you, dear young graduates. Our beloved country needs you. Tomorrow shall witness how you work hand in hand and build this nation together as one champion and compassionate race. Maka-Diyos, maka-tao, makakalikasan, at makabansa. God bless you and sustain you all the amazing days of your life.
Madamo gid nga salamat, Ma'am Gladys Ameline D. Salas. We are truly grateful for your heart of service to every Bacolodnon child. Now, let us hear another message from our beloved Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Lani T. Boscas.
Salute to the graduates and completers school year 2020-2021. Indeed, you are all champions because despite all the hardships brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, you were able to survive. You have embraced the new normal and have shown resourcefulness, endurance, and perseverance in accomplishing all the tasks required of you. This school year is very challenging and difficult, yet you have displayed a strength of character and resiliency that is most needed in this time of crisis. As you leave the portals of your alma mater, carry with you her goals and ideas that will guide you in the right path. And do not forget the people behind your success. Keep the fire burning, be inspired, and strive hard to reach your goal. Do not let adversities of life hinder you to become the best that you could possibly be. To all the school heads and teachers, I salute you. You have displayed a deeper sense of affection, understanding, and patience to our parents and learners. You have done your roles and responsibilities as education leaders with the end in view of providing timely and quality basic education among our learners. You deserve the highest form of appreciation. To the parents, thank you very much for your wholehearted support to your children. Your effort as facilitators of learning is a noble act that enables the Department of Education to ensure that education must continue and learning must not stop amid this pandemic. As what J.K. Rowling said, we are as strong as we are united and weak as we are divided. Congratulations and mabuhay! God bless us all.
Thank you, Ma'am Lani T. Boscas. We are truly grateful for your heart of service to DepEd. Indeed, it is very encouraging to know that we have these authentic and devoted leaders who are dedicated and willing to support us all in this endeavor.
At this point of time, let us proceed to the recognition of academic excellence awardees. Ashley Joy D. Alabado with high honors. Crisa D. Alcaraz with high honors. Teresa N. Borrero with high honors. Nicole P. Buenavista with high honors. Zaira Katab with high honors. Jomar N. Antique with high honors. Joshua V. Ladua with high honors. Belle Julia V. Loteiro with high honors. Reina May V. Can with high honors. Reggie A. Paipon with high honors. Kristen Pearl E. Rojo with high honors. Stephanie Prue S. E. with high honors.
Lady May L. Academia with honors. Jermaine F. Adle with honors. Alfie R. Agravio with honors. Lara May G. Aguihon with honors. Tricia Marie M. Alberto with honors. Eliseo G. Aldas Jr. with honors. Lalaine E. Aldas with honors. Alan Gabriel E. Alfonso with honors. Aiza A. Algarme with honors. Shane H. Alonsabe with honors. Darlene Joy V. Apas with honors. Kyle M. Arcaliana with honors. Maria Nathalie Baliguas with honors. Patricia Ann Bangay with honors. Agnes B. Bautista with honors. Dariel A. Bayo with honors. John Anthony A. Becerra with honors. John Marie C. Belnas with honors. Kathleya B. Benjamin with honors. Marian N. Benjamin with honors. Sheila May L. Becerra with honors. Francine H. Braza with honors. Nicole N. Buencochilio with honors. Felami M. Bustamante with honors. Liza M. Cabalona with honors. Dwayne Oliver E. Cadagat with honors. Jiro Y. Caparon with honors. Charisse L. Carpintero with honors. Daniela S. Casidcid with honors. Mary Grace D. Castillo with honors. Raniel P. Condes with honors. Micaela B. Cordova with honors. Annalyn T. Cristales with honors. Jennifer P. Cuambot with honors. Eliza Marie Vidairo with honors. Janine S. Dayanan with honors. Joshua Miguel A. Diasis with honors. Marisa Joy de la Serna with honors. Joseph V. De La Rama with honors. Maria Evan Faith E. De La Hero with honors. Virgime J. De La Hero with honors. Ricky Delphine with honors. Danica Joy D. Diolata with honors. Angelina L. Doliosa with honors. Andrian M. Doromal with honors. Rosemary D. Dumagat with honors. Rochelle Joy M. Imagwe with honors. Jodeline Emeterio with honors. Jeremy P. Enobia with honors. Hannah Grace P. Espadon with honors. Lady Kate S. Esparagera with honors. Mary Tony S. Espinosa with honors. Willie Jones R. Estrella with honors. Geraldine N. Etang with honors. Mary June B. Florita with honors. Freya P. Gabang with honors. Alexa Hart V. Galagate with honors. Mary Ju Galon with honors. Nicole Joy P. Garcia with honors. Christian Cal D. Gasalao with honors. Charina P. Gepulan with honors. Zaira S. Gosa with honors. Rix David Grajo with honors. Ricky Jr. F. Gumban with honor. Annalie D. Harder with honors. Lorenzo M. Hilardes Jr. with honors. Laribel S. Wera with honors. Jonabel B. Ibanez with honors. Lady Shervani G. Integ with honors. Shereen G. Haleko with honors. Jane Rose G. Howd with honors. Noime P. Jimena with honors. Chari Emily D. Juliano with honors. Kate Nicole T. Kong with honors. Julius Miguel P. Lariosa with honors. Jonah Marie Ledesma with honors. Kimberly B. Liganada with honors. Angela P. Libuon with honors. Jaira L. Macalong with honors. Lian J. G. Mag-aso with honors. Darlene B. Magkilat with honors. Rochelle C. Magtahas with honors. Roj Jean L. Mait with honors. Justine Miles A. Malaga with honors. Christina Q. Marfil with honors. Anna Jean G. Mayagma with honors. Maren C. Mondia with honors. Pamela O. Moneva with honors. Angeline G. Montepio with honors. April Joy S. Narvasa with honors. Mary Regine M. Navarte with honors. Mary Rose Olmido with honors. Jonna May V. Ortega with honors. Jonasol G. Oyanib with honors. Charles Barry V. Padilla with honors. Gabriela Jane Pagubo with honors. James Elmer A. Palarion with honors. Angelica D. Pareño with honors. Olin Reeve T. Patulot with honors. Erica D. Pelaez with honors. Jenny J. Peralta with honors. Milrose S. Piñon with honors. Miko A. Poranas with honors. John Mark Prudente with honors. Marithine T. Rabelista with honors. Althea Nicole H. Ramos with honors. Hannah Rizel V. Reynante with honors. Mariela Iresula with honors. John Gabe S. Retoya with honors. Lilian May G. Rosales with honors. Mariela L. Silo with honors. Divine Exilme P. Salde with honors. MJ P. Saloritos with honors. Precious Ann F. Salvador with honors. Carmi H. Sanchez with honors. Cyril L. Santiago with honors. Riza May C. Satio with honors. Christine P. Saison with honors. Aryan B. Sedario with honors. Eileen G. Sendon with honors. Christine Andre J. Servidad with honors. John Mark H. Cinzo with honors. Marvin S. Soberano with honors. Joy Princess E. Suan with honors. Rachela N. Suarnaba with honors. Sheila May M. Tabulong with honors. Venny L. Taburasa with honors. Ryle Carlo A. Tagolimot with honors. Karen Faith P. Tagolimot with honors. Hazel Ann B. Tahan with honors. Ariel O. Tanodra with honors. Aryan Zusain L. Taruballes with honors. Rezeline S. Toleco with honors. Apple Cherise J. Tupas with honors. Aaron V. Obaldo with honors. Leslie Nicole Y. Unos with honors. J.Ann H. Valdicasa with honors. Nordel Victoria B. Vergara with honors. Beverly M. Vicentino with honors. Rochelle Jem M. Villan with honors. Christy G. Villaran with honors. Vanessa Jane D. Villaran with honors. Jamel D. Villarna with honors. Lance Nicole N. Villasis with honors. Mika M. Villodres with honors. Cassandra Louise C. Vinson with honors. Ronaline A. Virgo with honors. John Lloyd A. Yucaran with honors. Mary Joy M. Yusalan with honors.
Congratulations, everyone!
Ladies and gentlemen, to do the honors of presenting the school year's candidates for completion, may we have on our screen our dedicated school principal, Mr. Herbert D. Texon.
To Ma'am Gladys Amelaine de Chavez Sales, SO6, Schools Division Superintendent, Division of Bacolod City, represented by Dr. Lani Bostas, PhD, Public Schools District Supervisor of District 2, I am proud to present to you the 462 completers of Luis Servias National High School, of which 213 are males and 249 are females, who have satisfactorily completed the basic requirements of the Junior High School SY 2020-2021.
Congratulations! Thank you, Sir Texon.
At this moment, let us proceed to the conferment of completers. May we have on our screen our Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Lani T. Boscas.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by our school's division superintendent, Gladys Ameline B. Sales, CESA 6, and upon the recommendation of your principal, Mr. Herbert Texon, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed in the Department of Education under the K-12 curriculum, I hereby approve the graduation of the 248 senior high school and moving up of the 460 junior high school of Luis Servias National High School for school year 2020-2021. You are now entitled to receive your certificate and enjoy whatever benefits appertaining thereto. Congratulations and mabuhay!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you the Grade 10 Aquarius School Year 2020-2021 completers. Alfonso Alan Gabriel Ehorang, Diasis Joshua Miguel Adricula, Estrella Willie Jones Recto, Eufemio David Laya, Hilardas Florencio Jr. Manaba, Malaga Justin Miles Atienza, Noha John MacIver Cañada, Pangarap Rich John Gahard, Paipon Reggie Andres, Tagulimot Brian Carlo Aliada, Alabado Ashley Joy Demo, Alfonso Alexa, Altaraz Criza Diaz, Borrero Teresa Nemenzo, Buenavista Nicole Pilato, Buencuchillo Nicole Naria, Cabalona Liza Makili, Kapinpin Joy Iscani, Carbajosa Christine May Herediana, Delphine Ricky, Elianic Shian Paten,
na Bea Micaela Sumpay,
Dipulan Charina Peñaranda, Layasan Roby Ann Villacardes, Hilapel Christy Paz, Rabilista Maritin Capara, Reinante Hannah Razel Valenzuela, Rosales Lilian May Garcia, Similiano Richo Jade Belidiano, Tayukon Sheila May Agravante, Villases Lance Nicole Lee, Virgo Ronaline Arquiza, Yusalan Mary Joy Makila.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Grade 10 ARIS School Year 2020-2021 completers. Alvarez Jonathan Kim Cordeniel, Barbon John Michael Marceliana, Cuberos Dominic Yanson, Dungog Fernando Jose Gilhon, Fuentes June Zimmer Tavera, Libratar Jason Rafael Barbon,
Lorais Gabriel Hoven, Mercado Samray Morante, Miller John Clit Garzon, Namyon Darwin Lamayo, Namyon Florencio Jr. Manaan, Pandak Lloyd Saison, Pareñas Loriano Jr. Cabajo, Bisula John Esparago, Salgado Harold Trompeta, Saripada Japar James Saludes, Similiano Kent Denny Tolentino, Cinco John Mark Hernan, Sua Rainiel Canillo, Vicera Raul Jan Tupas, Villanueva Noimar Retiro, Vinelon Lemar Francisco, Aldas Lalaine Española, Balungkas Brilin Pineda, Kausapin Cassie Pearl Tarsuna, Seralbo Julie Marie Oro, Chavez Gabriel Kaunga, De Los Santos Jessa Pamorada, Espiritu Dayanalin Parenas, Ofelenia Rochimay, Lumawag Althea Baluyot, Magbanwa Erica Hoven, Mayang Elijah Torres, Medalyo Joeymi Manaba, Montepio Angeline Hepolango, Nakaituna Arian Lorenzo, Salvador Russell Valderrama, Sanchez Carmi Hopida, Suarnaba Graciela Noriega, Sundon Ira Dorimon, Vinson Cassandra Luis Cañete.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Grade 10 Concert School Year 2020-2021 completers. Alicarte Cartin Viatingo, Arcala Legion Baliguat, Balaan Yuan Togono, Buenapejan Mendoza, Delejero Marcelo Jr. Villanueva, Gallardo Giancarlo Piliada, Ganagana Agnilio Grappa, Guchoco Pris Jordan Alvaran, Grau Rix David, La Paz Christian Oichoico, Maculas Alfrejan Badua, Navate Freddy Jr., Ordineza Renzo Baniked, Pisalvo Richmond Celeste, Pinelo J.V. Aliado, Samson Franz J. Pilingon, Season Oliver Hakusalan, Tayuna Kim Jafet Oyani, Tormes John Benedict Raza, Ventuales Ricky Jr. Cornelio, Alunsabi Sheen Haligado, Bustamante Felami Manggilimutan, Katab Zaira, Claver Joe Antelina Mariveles, De La Peña Daniela Jimenez, De La Torre May Ann Batuhan, De Lejero Virgin May Habilosa, Dumagat Rosemary de Ramas, Ferrer Jeanette Tamon, Garote Emerian K. Amario, Ibanez Dana Cabigunda, Integ Lady Shervani Garlat, Libuon Angela Pinario, Montaño Jonah, Navarra Rochelin Sapiandante, Ordineza Jezebel Lopez, Otsuki Ayano Aligora, Bon Ann Hanelin Bucabal, Nico Jovelyn Niceseto, Sigara Rica May Ub, Sindon Alia Gallo, Toleca Rizalin Sueco.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Grade 10 Capricorn School Year 2020-2021 completers.
Arteliana Kyle Mabansa, Balandra Celan, Barneso Nico Camilo, Berduque Angelo Grantosa, Bontugay Hazer Boy de la Cruz, Cabantog Janre II Alteza, Canilio Roldan Clan, Cantero Gerald Sai, De Los Santos J.V. Pamorada, Leisa Kiloid Rodero, Lumugdang Errol Jr. Dorimon, Montaño John Paul Nimenzo, O'Connor Richmond Arnaiz, Sagiri Mark Vincent Quijano, Caborasa Benny Lascano, Cayo Carlo Magluya, Tehok John Patrick, Valibia Charles Joker Samson, Villarin Andre Lopez, Algarme Iza Ablando, Arcolas Audrey Marie Bonganciso, Balico Jenny Irene Sharp, Baliguas Maria Nakali, Banate Iliana Bacay, Caballes Niliza Cuerpo, Cansis Saina de la Torre, Cristales Annalyn Calido, Cuyos Jenny Rose Anion, Dayanan Janine Salimbaga, Diligero Maria Evan Faith Escalona, Ibanez Jonabel Bigbig, Magdato Nicole Sagat, Morancel Katrina Elo, Patulot Olin Reeve Tiberio, Ribadomea Jennifer Pacardo, Silo Mariela Liel, Sobrevilla Alaisa Dorimon, Swan Joy Princess Esconde, Tagolimot Karen Faith Pineda, Vergara Nordel Victoria Belieza, Villarna Maria Angelica Ruiz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Grade 10 Gemini School Year 2020-2021 completers. Abdul Aljun Brent Magalona, Cabugnason Edgar Macariola, Cadagat Dwayne Oliver Ilijan, Di Castro Rainier Agustin, Intig Jomar Nardo, Gumban Ricky Jr. Fajardo, Haro Eddie Clyde Lamayo, Palsis Christian Alcanzado, Perez Cedric Emmanuel Seroma, Romero Jonil Gallegar, Bangay Patricia Ann Sua, Bautista Agnes Buenafe, Quambot Jennifer Pineda, Doliosa Angelina Lanyohan, Espadon Hannah Grace Pedrosa, Ferrer Kelsey Ray Escosar, Gabang Fria Inardicido, Jimena Ella May Sumpay, Grijaldo Angela May Culot, Jimena Noemi Pagauson, Lopez Cristina Cassandra Beliesa, Mahinay Rhea Jean Mondragon, Pangarap Rica Rose Gajardo, Resula Mariaela Esparago, Rojo Christine Pearl Escala, Cernal Elizabeth, Vicentino Beverly Merasol, Yi Stephanie Prue Soto.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you the Grade 10 Leo School Year 2020-2021 completers.
Aldas Eliseo Junior Graho, Antipuesto Jeremy Sardido, Burlaza Rey Carambaca, Bustamante Francisco Junior Mangilimutan, Tabaluna Rudel Mark Suaco, Cantero Santi Dominic Tejo, Casipe RJ Yasa, Coquilla Giancarlo Junior Ibanez, Diaz Jeff Kenneth Cabasa, Grande Adrian Domingo, Lariosa Julius Miguel Postrero, Morales Adrian Maranas, Navarro Emmanuel Jude Usianas, Aurelio Roden Villarosa, Pancho Joshua Lumaca, Perez Jovel Rian Similiano, Retoya John Gay Sintor, Salvador William Jr. Barrientos, Tabulo Marion Steven Bula, Trasona Alexis Buaya, Valle Jason Matt Michael, Celeste Daniela May Mendoza, Pipitulan Jubilin Capugos, Hinay Lorimay Noha, Haud Jane Rose Gabang, Javier Genesa Dundug, Lukot Lynn Rose Enrolizo, Madam Isela Rhea Cliff Sanguenza, Magtaas Ruchel Cagalcat, Mahinay Hans Madrid, Manya Daniela Albolote, Marceliana Joanne Patigas, Meliares Raylen Joy Banyes, Moneva Pamela Ortega, Noquera Sandara Arimas, Ordenesa Andrea Latos, Piñot Milrose Seville, Salde Divine Exelmay Pabuaya, Salvador Thea Barrientos, Soreño Jessica Consolacion, Tiberio Mariel Jane, Unidad Ana Joy Maalan, Villaran Vanessa Jane Diana.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you the Grade 10 Libra School Year 2020-2021 completer.
Ahena Ronnie Jr. Dilatari, Andag Francois Luis, Barkin Baby Boy Cañete, Cabalhin John Ray Guardian, Calago Lemuel Oxenia, Katoliko John Michael Luzada, Coniendo Andro Crispo, Doreza Gisent Muraca, Fernandez Billy Rabanes, Inting John Wayne Ferrer, Labatchao Michael Ayansay Luis Dorimon, Ladua Joshua Veyo, Milos Christian Pangantihon, Pasustento James Aguilio, Ibanez Richard Benhamir, Adli Jermaine Lorendo, Bonda Desiree Abuhay, Shokon Jasmine Mingis, De La Cruz Joan Diamante, Emeterio Judilin, Inobia Jeremy Pabuaya, Escobar Juliana Lorraine Saeli, Itang Geraldine Nabaha, Galagati Alexa Hart Villanueva, Galon Marie Ju, Gripo Leslie Ann Escarpe, Huera Clarabel Singson, Ignes Munien Lusaga, Lanado Genevieve Juanico, Makilan Ivette Hart, Maturan Geraldine Corsega, Parcon Cristel May Montibano, Pausal Judy May Lumano, Sejo Ivoni Albeno, Somsyo Nicole Delicano, Tagiwalo Revengie Palomar, Verwin Natasha Shane Mira Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Grade 10 ICES School Year 2020-2021 completers. Aguilar Steven, Araw Joel Montaño, Asong Rex Transporto, Bargasa Raymart Labuglawo, Bayona James Paul Durimon, Bongaitan Chris John Seriales, Casas Anjo Nicavera, Castro John Paul Escalera, Compuesto Louis J. Sardido, Española Chris Anthony, Espirito Glance Parenas, Ofileña R.R. Villanueva, Jacob Lance Treyes, Navarra Raymel Sampiandante, Sanggalang Andrian Jr. Damasco, Cebuco Javan Andales, Soberano Marvin Salgado, Vargas Vincent Capitano, Velez Melvin Hamantok, Barbon Winilin Galvez, Becerra Sheila May Lawas, Carpintero Charisse Lobiro, Image Rochelle Joy Malakad, Gamilia Angel Hamandre, Gosa Zaira Suno, Harder Annelie Diaz, Hamandre Nia Carriaga, Juliano Shari Emily de la Peña, Lutero Bell Julia Villarico, Mag-aso Lian J. Garcia, Mundia Marins Caballero, Nabeya Mary Joy Javier, Necavera Jocelyn Ralios, Pareño Angelica de la Torre, Piamonte Criza Barbon, Ramos Althea Nicole Howard, Salazar Viance Pilla, Cederio Ariana Jean Bibar.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you the Grade 10 Sagittarius 2020-2021 completers.
Alayo Martin Pargil, Belleza Vincent Nazaret, Condes Rainiel Togores, Dacumos Romel Pique, Doromal Adrian Molieta, Gulayan Neil Contega, Inot Robinson Jr. Cachete, Ardenesa Andrew Lagos, Sugian Leo Jan Delphine, Tanodra Ariel Ugabang, Vargas John Mark Tuhi, Bertosio Jebuel Lambuso, Alberto Tricia Marie Maque, Bibar Villa Montaño, Cordova Micaela Barbadillo, De La Paz Kayla Bel Abari, Deligario Eliza Barneso, Julata Danica Choi Dinero, Escorial Adriana Joy Miraflor, Garcia Nicole Joy Pasila, Amelo Jenny Pasadi, Liganada Kimberly Butanas, Macalong Gira Libron, Pilais Erica Dante, Peralta Jenny Herota, Santiago Cyril Rita, Sacho Riza May Calicoy, Tabulong Sheila May Macau, Unos Leslie Nicole Ibanez, Villaira Giselle Miliesa, Villan Rochelle Jem Mercado, Villanueva Maria Katrina Megan Saban, Villaran Christy Gilisana, Villodras Mika Malupay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Grade 10 Scorpio School Year 2020-2021 completers. Baticados James Bersales, Caparon Giro Unison, Delmo Jude Allen Iquilio, Elia Gabriel Jr. de Asis, Grao Giancarlo de Ligero, Grande Harold Casuyon, Alandoni Gary Garrido, Ledesma Rencijan Songkayawan, Maceda Ezekiel IV Antonio, Malana Milbert, Nicavera Christian Sabanal, Nonatura Jason, Ofiango Earl Alfar, Palarion James Elmer Elgarme, Saloridos MJ Artura, Sangalan Renji Mansanilla, Santiago Gerald, Santiago Ken Intao, Cinerillos Kenji Filomeni, Hermoso Jason Baal, Ubaldo Aaron Yan, Villarna Jamil Depositario, Habaring Nicole, Juliano Denise Joy Abelio, Gihon Laramay Braho, Amparado Florigene Tapang, Succeed Daniela Susana, De Belen Leaven Enon, Dilobio Lea Incaliado, Epifanio Geraldine Claorio, Gakuma Frances Pagunsan, Chigilo Maylin Pujas, Indes Kian Cansancio, Aleco Sherin Gale, Khan Reina May Valiente, Mikit Danamay Situpal, Nervasa Epiljoy Salomon, Ortega Jonamay Villaran, Recosalem Princess de la Peña, Sagion Princess Jem, Salvador Precious Ann Flores, Valdicasa G. Ann Aliare,
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Grade 10 Toro School Year 2020-2021 completers.
Abaring RJ Regala, Akas Prisel de Viles, Aguhayon Ayman Alqueza, Agravio LP Repas, Avenido Rodrigo Olido, Bayra Leo Brillantes, Bayona Mark Lawrence Aligrado, Isera John Anthony Aye, Cambonga Elmer Gale, De la Piedra Adrian Aguijón, Gasalao Christian Kyle Dular, Lontes Ross John, Lumangyaw Cian Christopher Penario, Marquez Rome Mondido, Nemenzo John Lloyd Bronyola, Orseo Hans Christian Pama, Padilla Charles Barry Villanueva, Pandak Marlo Saison, Pineda John Mark Celeste, Villarreal Tyrell Doblar, Apas Darlene Joy Valiente, Aranyo Alaina June Dinaheva, Belnas John Marie Cañete, Benjamin Marian Nakar, Benvenida Roslyn Ensuma, Kamaymayan Charlene Victoriano, De la Serna Marisa Joy, De los Santos Jofel Pela, Domingo Villa Melgar, Lorita Merijon Bakirel, Hilario Shanice, Jaime Maria Elena, La Chica Abigail Banjola, Magkilat Darlene Berrio, Mait Rojjean Lubrico, Mayagma Ana Jean Gaurana, Olmido Mary Rose, Saison Christine Patricio, Silario Daisy Cacho, Tupas Apple Cherise Habonete.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Grade 10 Virgo School Year 2020-2021 completers.
Aburrido Billy Valderrama, Aton Haron Tarobalias, Bayo Daryl Aliado, Caberte Jerome Baita, Sokon Cyril Cabugwason, Dairo Rob Kevin Villamor, De la Rama Joseph Villacuatro, Diaz Gino Franco, Espinosilia Bernard Brian Lacson, Jaime Dave Rosendo, La Chica Jeff Centino, Langkoy Erwin Mert Banez, Librado John Benedict Olano, Maido Joshua Aligarbes, Neil Rinel Salvador, Nardo J.V. Castellano, Morenas Miko Abuhat, Prudente John Mark, Bunan Kent-John Bucabal, Rivera Joseph Di Mavibas, Sanchez Ryan Dave Lawas, Cerudo Renz Brian Palacios, Yucaran John Lloyd Auditor, Academia Lady May Litada, Benjamin Catlea Binigay, Braza Francine Herrera, Castillo Mary Grace de los Reyes, Dairo Alaisa Marie Villamor, De la Torre Princess Estelioso, Esparaguera Lady Kate Sibulan, Espinosa Maritoni Sean, Hoyohoy Angelina Rapada, Kong Kate Nicole Tolentino, Ledesma Jana Marie, Marfil Cristina Quezon, Modelo Marian Fe Luable, Navarte Mary Regine Mondihar, Uyaneb Junasol Guzman, Pagobo Gabriela Jane, Salaver Noemi May Marquez, Servidad Christine Andre Hokame, Tahad Hazel Ann Bastian, Tarobalies Arian Zuzain Limbaga.
Congratulations, completers, and to your proud parents. Go forth, grow, and be successful. A philosopher once said, success is not a failure, failure is not fatal, but it is the courage to continue that counts.
Do not come into agreement with fear. Activate your faith, live in victory. Speak over your life and expect great things to come your way. To our dearest principal, Mr. Herbert D. Texon, beloved junior high school faculty and staff, parents, and guests, a very pleasant morning. I have the honor to introduce a very prolific woman, a woman of virtue and simplicity. I am proud that we were classmates and friends during high school years. Our guest speaker today is a graduate of Kaliling Elementary School in Kawayan, class valedictorian in 2003, a fourth honorable mention in Luis Herbias National High School in 2007. She graduated as cum laude in West Negros University in 2011. She finished her master's degree, major in mathematics, in West Negros University in 2015 and completed her doctor in philosophy in educational management in 2019. She has been awarded with excellence in her thesis and dissertation, such as Best in Research in the regional level during the Philippine Association for Graduate Conference. She has presented her research in the first International Graduate Student Multidisciplinary Research Conference organized by the Association of Southeast Asian Institution of Higher Learning Incorporated, National Council of the Philippines. Presently, she is a math trainer and master teacher too at Rafael B. Lacson Memorial High School. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker today, Dr. Mayrisa Tejares Pua.
To the dynamic principal of Luis Herbias National High School, Mr. Herbert D. Texon, hardworking faculty and staff, supportive parents, resilient students, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good day. It is an honor to be invited as your guest speaker for one of the most remarkable events of every student's life, which is the moving up ceremony or completion rites. This ceremony is made more memorable and remarkable because of the challenges brought by the COVID-19 pandemic to every learner, parent, and teacher. I understand that you face some difficulties learning in the new normal of education, even though learning delivery modalities such as online, modular, and blended learning were introduced. I hope that with this experience, you will value the importance of learning, no matter how hard it will be, as well as appreciate the efforts of your teachers and parents and other learning facilitators at your homes who never left your side just to push through your education. I hope that this year-end's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, will teach everyone to continue to strive hard even at the difficult times, and that every student will value the importance of learning as one of the weapons to combat poverty. Even before pandemic, everyone is facing their own struggles. The struggles of my generation might not be the same with yours, but the thirst for education is the same. Going back, I wanted to study at a very young age, like 5 or 6, but my father will not allow me to enroll in kindergarten, for it is just a waste of money. So I immediately proceeded to grade 1 at the age of 7. But I would listen to the class in kindergarten in our barangay, which luckily was located near our house. In some point, even at a distance, I had familiarized the different stories in the big books used by the teacher in her class. I also had experienced difficulty in studying, especially at night, because we do not have electricity and we just use kinky as what other locals would call it. The kerosene is expensive for us that we have to really sleep at 6 to 6:30 p.m. so that we will avoid using kinky for a longer period of time. And by doing so, we save money. I did not have tutor to help me in my studies, nor cell phone, internet connectivity, laptops, and personal books that would help me in learning. I did not have that much money as my baon. I did not have plenty of clothes, shoes, bags, and other school supplies. I even encouraged my classmates during my time to wear school uniform, even on special occasions like Christmas party, community day, and the like, because I do not have presentable civilian clothes. I just walk sometimes and going home from school for my money is not enough. This happened during my elementary to second year high school. When I transferred in this school, Luis Sorbias National High School, I was so amazed by the size of the school, which was way bigger than the school in my hometown. I thought I would be lost. It was so funny because as I continued to stay in Bacolod, I realized that the school is not that big to make someone be lost. I also struggled with the computer because I didn't know how to use one. I remember Mr. Texon called me and asked something about a report in the SSG since I was the secretary, and he found out that I do not know how to encode nor use the computer. It was a challenge for me when he said I should know how to use computer. I guess he was not aware that I was so afraid also. I am shy that everyone will discover I am not computer literate. I was so afraid if I will really not know how to use computer. Luckily, when I enrolled in college, I used all the free computer time I have in school to explore basic computer skills like word processing, presentation, and Excel until I can say that I am doing fine with computers. Most of the students would always say that they were affected by family problems. My dear students, I even had family problems, like I was having emotional battle with my mother who remarried another man after my father died, a drunkard stepfather, incomplete family, and others. However, we cannot choose our family to be with. They were already given to us. What we can do is to change the way we view things. That is why I kept telling my students as well that they cannot really help solve the problem in their family, and it should not be used as much as possible for your lack of interest in education. Rather, use this as motivation for you to study better and make the best version of yourself. At the end of the day, you will be happily telling your friends about your experience and will even be thankful for the experience you had, for it had contributed to what you would become. My dear completers, these are just a portion of the many struggles I faced while learning in elementary until high school years. I am sharing this to you not to compare my generation with your generation, because we are really born in different years with different circumstances. But I am sharing my experience for you to reflect that no matter how small or big the struggles you have, you must really work hard to overcome them. The major reason of what you would have become is yourself. It's your decision in the path you will be taking. Thus, before I end this message, I would just like you to remember, dear completers, my formula in life as what they called it, and that is BEST, B-E-S-T, which is B for believe in yourself. You have to accept who you are, including your strengths and weaknesses, and believe in the talents that God has given you. E for equip yourself. Make sure to convert the weaknesses that you have into strengths. Train and educate yourself in any possible way that would make you become a better person. S for strive for excellence. In everything that you do, do not settle with mediocrity or what is just okay. You must really work for the best. And lastly, T for trust in the Lord. Always remember that God is just there and there is always a reason for everything. If you wished for something and it was not yet given, remember that there are reasons why God will not give it to you right away. Remember that the Lord is preparing the best for us. With that, dear parents and teachers, I congratulate you for reaching this point despite the pandemic we have. Likewise, students, I congratulate all of you who have never lost hope and had completed your junior high school. Once again, congratulations and God bless us all.
Once again, Dr. Myrisa T. Kwa. Thank you so much for touching the lives of our learners, as well as their parents. Also, thank you for your generosity.
Meanwhile, let us all welcome Kristen Pearl E. Rojo, completer with high honors, for her speech.
uncover the beauty of things in our lives. This very line would best encapsulate the upshot of COVID-19 pandemic in the lens of every student. The disruptions brought about by COVID-19 had a great impact on students. Each one of us had to carry loads of struggles and challenges. Each of us had to assume bigger responsibilities to ensure the continuity of our junior high school education. To some students, the responsibilities are even tasking. Some had to study while working to augment day-to-day expenses. Some had to assume bigger household tasks when parents are striving way harder to keep the family life afloat. To some, it has even been a struggle of lone survival, since the onslaught of the pandemic cost the lives of their loved ones. It was indeed a struggle of being a dedicated student, a reliable child, a dependable sibling, a helpful friend, and an ever-responsible youth, all wrapped into one. But then, no matter and despite of how challenging it has become, we managed to go through. We managed to uncover the beauty behind distance learning amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Our education remained unhampered. Our education system remained steadfast in establishing alternatives to face-to-face learning. In our school, the best options were online, offline digital, and modular modalities. These learning modalities enabled us to develop 4 essential skills that I would like to exemplify by using the word SOAR: sense of responsibility, optimism, adaptability, and resilience. Our experiences in this school year developed our sense of responsibility. We took charge of our own learning. We managed to establish constant communications with our teachers as we go about with our various lessons. For students like us who enrolled in the online modality, our virtual classes were a constant source of collaboration and enjoyment. It has also developed our optimism. Things did not always go our way. Access to resources may have been a challenge, but the desire to continue and believe in the beauty of our dreams had always prevailed. We learned to become adaptive as we transitioned to distance learning. We were taught to be flexible in the online environment in terms of our ability to persist and discover. Above all, our resilience was nurtured. We continued to value the gift of education. Disasters, calamities, and even the pandemic cannot stop our eagerness to learn. Time was hard, but we hustled the hardest. And as we go about with our moving up ceremony, we would like to thank our parents and especially our teachers. Thank you for being our foundation and support system. And to our fellow completers, congratulations! We have finally reached our junior high school journey. Indeed, what we all need is just to uncover the beauty of things in our lives. Like mighty eagles, we soared. And like true-blooded Herbiasanos, we will soar high, Herbias high.
Thank you so much, Christine Pearl Rojo, for the words of encouragement.
As this program is about to conclude, let us hear the final words of wisdom from our very own Grade 10 class advisor, Ma'am Marjorie L. Resuma.
Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you're doing. In life, each one of us has a varied opportunities at stake, different goals to make, and contrasting choices to take. Even though each one may begin at a different time and pace, the path will still lead us to one destination, the destination of success. As we end school year 2020-21, the most challenging school year indeed confronted us all. The occurrence of the COVID-19 pandemic brought personal, financial, and psychological challenges. It has confronted students with taxing experiences in their academic life. Everything has changed. Everyone is tasked to adjust and adapt. And for our education system, learning remained unhampered. The Department of Education continued to deliver quality basic education by various learning modalities that catered to the needs of our students amidst the pandemic. Together as one, each one of you managed to hurdle through and keep moving forward. And now, we're able to reach the end point. You all survive, and we all rejoice as you reach your moving up. Congratulations, grade 10 completers. Congratulations as well to your parents and guardians for the never-ending guidance, support, and love. It is through them that each of you was able to tackle this stage of your education. Take time to hug them and say your heartfelt thanks for all their sacrifices and patience. Thank you, and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Madamo gid nga salamat, Ma'am Marjorie Resuma.
Huge positive energy to fight against the negative forces. Go to the center of your inner being and generate that positive energy for the welfare of the humanity. The program has come to its end. The Department of Education is married to the burden of fulfilling this commitment. Throughout the years, it has devised countless ways to deliver quality education to every Filipino. Furthermore, we know how challenging it is as we embrace one of the greatest incurable of adjustments. However, with a greater faith, we have surpassed these hardships. Together.
Psalms 46 verse 1 says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. This has been your host, Ujil Garcia
and Richlyn Carmelades of Luis Herbias National High School.
To God be the glory. Soar high, Herbias high.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Ooh, special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They could say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.